Inside the desert lies a pyramid so forbidden, so steeped in fear and unanswered questions that even the scientists who discovered it were ordered to walk away. This is not the Great Pyramid, not any structure tourists visit, and not a ruin written in textbooks. This is a sealed monument older than Egypt's known kings, hidden beneath centuries of sand, where every attempt to uncover its secrets has ended in silence, retreat, or sudden shutdowns from authorities who refuse to talk. The story begins when a remote sensing team detected a perfect geometric structure buried deeper than any known tomb, its walls unnaturally smooth, and its chambers colder than the desert should allow. When the first excavation team entered the outer passage, their equipment malfunctioned instantly. Lights died, radios screeched with static, and metal tools vibrated as if struck by an unseen force. They backed out, shaken, but what caught their attention wasn't the strange behavior of the equipment. It was the discovery that the interior architecture didn't match Egyptian design at all. No hieroglyphs, no carvings, no royal markings, nothing human to explain it. Weeks later, a second team arrived with magnetic scanners, but the readings made no sense. The pyramid emitted a low-frequency hum from deep inside, rhythmic and steady, like a pulse. When they attempted to drill through an interior wall, the drill bit shattered as though the stone was harder than anything on the mineral charts. The team reported these findings to Cairo, but within hours, their reports were classified, their access revoked, and the excavation site sealed by military vehicles that appeared from nowhere. Whispers began circulating among researchers. Some claimed the structure predates Egypt itself by thousands of years, belonging to a forgotten culture erased from memory. Others believed the pyramid was a containment chamber, built not to protect what's inside, but to protect us from it. A leaked document from an anonymous archaeologist described a hidden chamber deep beneath the core structure, a chamber that glows faintly with no visible light source, shaped perfectly like a cube, with a resonance so powerful it made one researcher collapse to his knees. One scientist who briefly entered that chamber described an overwhelming sensation of being watched by something that wasn't there, and shortly afterward, he resigned, left Egypt, and refused to speak publicly again. Another researcher wrote a single sentence in his final notes before the files were seized: "This pyramid was never meant to be opened." Despite the silence imposed on the teams, rumors of what lies inside have only grown. Some theories suggest it houses an ancient energy source Egyptologists can't explain, built by a civilization whose knowledge of math and physics surpasses anything found in recorded history. Others think it's a tomb designed for a figure so feared that their name was removed from every king list. And a few believe it is not a tomb at all, but a vault, an ancient warning sealed away by people who knew exactly why it should remain untouched. Today, the Forbidden Pyramid is guarded around the clock, its coordinates wiped from public maps, and every researcher who once studied it has disappeared from the academic spotlight. Yet the question remains, why would a discovery that could rewrite the history of human civilization be hidden from the world? What secret lies so deep, so powerful, or so dangerous that opening it is still considered a threat? Until the seal is broken, and maybe it never should be, we are left with echoes of a structure that defies time, science, and explanation. A pyramid that was not built to glorify a king, but to bury a secret humanity was never meant to uncover.